Nero in for Carol tonight. A Reading honor student scheduled for deportation is now out of jail.
Authorities released Bernard Pastor just a few hours ago. The government will now defer his case for a year while he tries to achieve permanent residency. 9 News reporter Jay Warren here now with more on what's happening next. Jay?
Well, Clyde, many sympathize with Pastor, who came to the United States as a 3-year-old with his parents who were fleeing religious persecution in Guatemala. His uncle received asylum for the same reason, but father did not. Now he's flying to Washington to ask senators to vote yes for the DREAM Act. Today's move by the U.S. Attorney's Office comes after weeks of lobbying by Pastor's classmates, Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown, and Representative Steve Driehaus. Jason Rivero is state director of the League of United Latin American Citizens, or LULAC. He says Pastor is the reason why the DREAM Act should be passed.
This is very different than what we would consider our immigration reform. The DREAM Act is by far one of the most reasonable and logical bills out there, considering that previous years, over the past 10 years, it had bipartisan support.
9 News also got reaction today from Ohio's Governor Ted Strickland.
I'm happy for this young man and for those who care so deeply about him. You know, sometimes we need to use some common sense in how we make decisions, and this is certainly a situation where common sense and compassion would indicate that this young man should be released, and I'm happy this is happening.
We asked Rivero to comment today about some concern that the DREAM Act and Pastor's presence in this country is wrong.
The misconceptions about this case range from, well, they're stealing from the government, or that he should have knowingly done something about it before. But if we look at the case previously, we saw that this family tried to seek asylum here in this country. They have in Guatemala. They were being persecuted for their religious beliefs and political beliefs, and they came here for that reason. In fact, their uncles were granted that asylum, so under the same circumstances.
Now, Pastor's story came to light after he was involved in a fender bender and was found to be driving without a license. The DREAM Act would allow people like him a path to naturalization, either through military service or higher education. Clyde?
All right, Jay, thanks.